show. Time to play, let's go, let's go. Laughing loud, we're having fun. Chats on fire, we're never done. Games and jokes the whole night through. Friday Fallout just for you. Oh, 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 we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. Oh, 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 we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Streaming live, we spread the word. Good vibes flowing, haven't you heard? Talk with chat, they guide our way. Join the ride, let's start to play. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout, hearts and soul. Oh, 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 we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. Oh, 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 we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Time of year. Oh, our time of year. Our time of year. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout, hearts and soul. Oh, we're falling out. Playing games, no room for doubt. All day long, we shout and cheer. Friday's here, our time of year. Make mistakes, we laugh it off. Living large, we never stop. Learning new things as we roll. Friday Fallout.
Said the name.
Welcome to the Friday Fallout, everybody. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, yeah,
What was that? What?
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Everybody's feeling a little spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
A little spicy.
I'm Sewer Rug,
Right.
coming live from the testicle office. No,
I
what's up,
wouldn't
guys?
say it. Wouldn't say it that way.
I'm pretty sure everyone thought I was you were ventriloquisting through me. Like, you know, it's
No, because when
No.
you do that, you have to hand up a thing.
Hand up a thing.
yeah. What thing? Show us. Show and tell. It's
I
Friday.
don't think
School.
we've
Alright,
ever been through
everybody.
the first minute of this
Vandal,
show
and
without
I'm not
referencing
talking.
sticking a hand up in a thing.
I
Is
don't
that
know
what
about
the
that
thing itself?
necessarily. But yeah.
The thing is what I'm referencing.
Oh. All right, Mary J. Blige.
Start the fucking show. Let's go.
We did.
I did my part.
Oh, okay.
I went
You
like
raised
this.
the arms.
Yeah.
So
And I wore
unfair.
a shirt that's color festive pastel tones to nature right now, even though it was
I'm
still
wearing-
like 100 degrees here.
You can't see the imagery on my shirt, but it's a lot.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Vandal's back at work now, so we have to just get through our quick weeks so that he can spend a half
45
an hour
minutes.
telling you guys all about going back to work and how people suck. So anyway, Sewer Rug,
Let me
how
try
was
like
Snorkel's week?
I had a great week. How's your week? There you go. I did pretty
Very
good.
cool.
I did
Yep.
pretty good.
Those of you that don't know, Snorkel's out LARPing right now. So
Yeah. He's saving the universe from some guy named Zed, but the guy actually has a hairline worse than Sewer Rug's, and he has 6 kids.
It's hard to believe. This
He
is
wears
true.
Twilight shirts unironically. That's who Snorkel's arch
the 6
nemesis
kids
is.
isn't hard to believe because they say hair loss is due to testosterone. So
Yeah.
Look at all that testes.
But how come? Never mind. I don't want to.
I mean, it makes sense on this show because the guy with the best hairline. Let's be honest.
Well,
Anyway,
see,
Surug, how?
the biggest brain on the smallest bust doesn't help. No.
That's not the math involved. I had a week. My wife
I
stabbed
have the
me
biggest
again
bust
multiple
so that's how it
times.
goes.
My wife stabbed me again multiple times. I've been stabbed this week a few times. Lost some blood.
Stabbed.
Stabbed. Yeah, my wife's stabbing me for fun. She's doing it for school. She's gonna phlebotomy. She's gonna needle people.
Phlebotomy, huh?
So she's been taking my blood, and I'm a big baby when it comes to this stuff. So the
Ugh.
kids, I think it's like a horrible experience for them because as soon as she starts, I go, take it out. And she's like, calm down, sir. She's like treating me like a patient. I'm like, nope, just take it out. I don't want to look. I don't want to do this. And she just keeps drawing blood, and I just keep not crying, but being very boisterous. And I think it's making it worse for my kids. She's like showing them, look how easy it could be. And your dad's such a sissy that he's just going to scream the whole time. But it's fine. That's my week.
Can you imagine if you had to go to a job interview right now and you had like all of these needle marks in your arm and you went there with like short sleeves on?
I really want
like,
to
I
clean
swear
your
my
toilet.
wife is training to become a phlebotomist. Like, yeah,
It's
okay. I noticed you haven't had any job. You said you worked for yourself for this period of time. Yeah, I'm sure.
It's work. It's real work.
We're gonna need
She
you.
got my hand too. She stabbed my hand.
Ugh,
Yeah.
ugh.
Doesn't make it any better.
No.
I actually know a beef jerky factory you can get a job at. No.
I get jerky.
I can lend you a top hat.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of a top hat. I can wear it.
Anything else besides the stabbings, the woundings? And no toilet talk with us. That's the usual staple.
Yeah, no, pretty steady, pretty smooth. I had a greasy line the other day. That's pretty gross. It's still on my equipment. So white grease is worse than black grease. Black grease has been there forever. It's broken down chemically. White grease is fresh, Crisco in the line. So I had the longest sewer line ever. Like most of my equipment was covered in this white grease. That's so slick you can't pull it back, and it's just slipping. So my car has smelled like that for 3 days. That's something.
That's pretty nasty.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
gross. Nothing humorous. It just smells, and it's everywhere.
I've never seen that particular thing on a Dawn commercial. I assume that it would save ducts and sewer equipment.
Have you tried
gentle
using
enough
it?
for that.
Like, have you tried the dish soap thing?
Oh yeah, 100%. It helps. It helps. Dish
Yeah.
soap
Yeah.
helps. Yeah, that's one of my methods I teach people on how to remove backups is with 2 tablespoons of Dawn dish soap, 2 to 3 cups of hot or boiling water, pour it down the drain, give it about 45 minutes to do its job. Once it activates, it's going to remove all that fog, fats, oils, and grease that have accumulated in your line, and then run water for a few minutes, and everything will be a-okay. That's it for my week. What do you got?
That sounds like a YouTube video we should have done already. So yes,
Yeah.
my week was really boring. I would say I have got this machine running so smooth. There's not a lot to do all the time. So some days that are slow are just really slow. I worked on different things this week, had some fun putting the show together, as I've said a million times before, because I watch the replays and I repeat myself a lot. But we're doing a pumpkin spice episode tonight, feeling a little bit spicy. So we're doing it Friday Fallout style, as you know. So this will be not your typical pumpkin spice. But I do want to ask this question before I let Vandal rant for a couple hours. As a younger man, do you think that a little pumpkin spice cologne would be just a hint enough to bring in that pumpkin spice girl at this time of the year? Chat, please feel free to chime in. Gentlemen, what do you think?
I don't think there's such thing as a pumpkin spice girl that's like
Come on.
in an intimate like relationship with someone that's not already married to a guy that's 5'7" and wears large shirts when he should be wearing an extra large shirt. I think that would be the target audience for something like that. But I do think that if like a normal guy
Extra
were to
medium,
wear that,
is that what we're
yeah,
talking about?
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's that
Yeah.
it's that weird thing that guys get when they get older. They got like that hard stern belly chunk thing, look like a Ninja Turtle, and then they always wear the shirts that just go to the belt line almost. You know what I mean? Like if they go to reach into their wallet, you see their back, and it's like, oh my, Rhonda's my whole world kind of guy. You know what I mean? And he's like, I don't mind the cat hair everywhere. because she loves me and no one else will. That's the kind of guy. See that being marketed to?
Ooh.
But
Oh, God, okay.
I think that if like an average guy wore that and like went up to some girls and was like, "Hey, what's up?" I think they would laugh at him. I think.
I like Ern. It was
What was the question again?
I'm
Something about
willing
the
to
try.
try for science.
for science.
Pumpkin Spice Girl. What was the question?
The question is, do you think a lightly scented pumpkin spice cologne would make a man more attractive to a certain type of woman?
I know nothing of cologne.
I'm not surprised.
If I had that job, I think I'd know everything about cologne. But I get it. It's
I refuse. I refuse.
Eau naturel. I would think.
but-
Well, do you know anything about the eau de toilette?
Edu toilet. Yes, I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, that knocks it out. Or the vaporize, whatever that stuff's called. You spray it in before you poo. Yeah.
Yes,
VI
I'm
poo?
familiar.
VI poo. Yeah. But when it comes to that, I mean, it depends on location, right? If you're at the rodeo smelling like pumpkin spice, you're not going to attract the right crowd. But if you're at Starbucks and you're just hanging out writing your script at Starbucks, waiting for the Spielberg to walk in and just take your script and make you famous, yeah, pumpkin spice cologne, that's a win.
Thinking more like the office setting. If you're in an office, and then you could be known as the pumpkin spice. Like you bring them one, and then every time they're around, they're like, "Man, every time I'm around you, I crave one of those lattes." And then you can ask them to coffee.
You're talking about Pavlov dogging people with pumpkin spice.
Potentially.
I mean, it's just a thought. You're allowed to have tinfoil hat time conspiracy theories, and I'm not allowed to have good ideas. Like that's how it
We're
works.
allowed to poke holes in them.
All right, Vadel, it's all yours, buddy. You can shout out chat. Do your thing.
Yeah, we'll shout out chat first because they're talking and stuff. Source was here first. Said hello, like a missed out.
Source, you're going to be disappointed if you think pumpkin spice is gross. Might as well just go watch something else.
Kentucky Shine says, "What's up, y'all? Hope everyone had a great week." Mike D says he's here for the pink tacos, and I gotta tell you, they're a little brown around the ring. What's up, Ben? V8 said good timing. He just finished a massive suey. I mean, Voop.
No, he didn't say it that way.
That's what he said. I read the words on the screen, man. Like I can't make anything up,
Gotta scroll up.
Jay says it was definitely sewer rug, and I'm not sure what it was for, but it was definitely you.
What?
Yeah, Colorado Wee Woo says, I didn't know you guys were live. Fucking refresh. Or maybe someone that set up the stream set it for an hour later than it's supposed to be. Fucking. I will talk to Sewer Rug after the show, guys. Don't worry.
I don't set the times. I just show up for the times.
Yeah.
I get the email.
You know what? Take away 4 dongs from yourself, okay? No.
I don't even have dollars, but -4. What the fuck?
Jay also wants to know, how does one get grease in your sewer? Sewer Rug just puts the Vaseline on his finger, and then that's how you get the grease.
When
in
you
the
pour warm grease down the drain because it's liquid, it rehardens in the line.
It's
supposed
a
to pour
white
grease down the
trash
drain.
Etsy candle. That's what it is.
Anthony's absolutely right. You're supposed to pour grease down the drain with cold water so it congeals, coagulates, or solidifies instantly and travels.
You had your chance.
No, I'm talking sewer. You just I hear sewer stuff.
Ern said white grease. That's racist. Contosaurus says I just use acid. I don't know if that's about like whatever. Sewer Rug said wrong acid. Kentucky Shine says no. I don't know who he's yelling at. He's yelling at somebody. Ern's willing to try the pumpkin spice thing, so I'm pretty sure Anthony's already sent it to you, to be honest. Let's see. And then Ern says, I'll bang a basic bits for science. I think you're the basic. Okay. But yeah, welcome everybody.
Not the basic.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. No sewer. Snorkel Rug this week. I get them mixed up. They sound so same.
We are way different. He's far back there. I'm up here. He does this.
Maybe
Yes,
you should try it from back there. Let us know how. We can try it out. See how it goes. All right.
Tell us your week, Vandal.
Keep going. We can hear you. No. It was a good week. Just doing my job thing. Whatever. I got a raise today. A pretty significant raise. So that's neat.
Like platform shoes or what kind of raise?
No, just like it's like the little pumped up shoes. Something about in a theater. No. Yeah. So I got that, and then. So I'm the manager of customer service, right? So I got to take calls from people.
Hold on 1 second. Let's say that one more time so everybody can hear.
I'm the lay manager of customer surveys. Yeah, I'm the manager of customer service. Can you guys believe it? Me. Anyways, that's when Chris comes out and oh no, good morning. Anyways, we sell a bunch of different shit, decal stickers, shirts, stuff. Anyways, a lot of old people like stickers, right? Like or decals and shit like that. It's like their Pokemon cards. Like I'm not talking shit. That's the bread and butter. And so a lot of old people don't know how to use the internet. And that's fine, I'll help you out. You can call in. Of course, I'll be the grandson you never had. You know what I mean? Like, I'll help you order some shit. So, anyways, there's a guy that called in, and he still uses like a Motorola flip phone from like 1997. And so what he does is he goes to his local library, looks at one of our websites, writes down the decals he wants, goes back home and calls from that cell phone because the government is watching him. You know what I mean? And this guy's like a Vietnam vet kind of guy. At least that's what he says, right? And so I'm like, hey man, I was like, you better believe it, brother. I understand. We use a firewall here. He's like, oh hell yeah, Patriots. And I'm like, yeah, and shit. You're juicing the sale. You're helping people out, making them feel good. Like his grandkids don't talk to him, so someone has to. Anyways, I help him order his stuff, and all that stuff. And he's like, hey, you got a minute? I can tell you a story. I'm like, sure. He's like, are you at the office? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking helping you order some fucking decal. Yeah, I'm at the office. Like, well, don't put me on speakerphone. This dude went on for like 45 fucking minutes telling me about his life story, right? Which is cool, whatever, this guy just spent $13, so he totally paid for it, anyways, so fucking, he's telling me his life story. Started out with his kid in Vietnam, and then apparently in 1979, his brother touched his butthole, and I'm thinking like, this guy's a veteran, I'm a veteran. Stuff like that. It's I tell you guys like terrible stories about my life because it's funny to me. It's like coping mechanisms. It's hilarious stuff. So this guy's telling me about his brother, and he's like talking about his brother sticking a finger up his ass and shit like that. And I'm like, I started laughing, and he didn't laugh, and I was like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. And then anyways, I kept. He started like saying more stuff, and I'm like, all right, so if you need anything, how to get a hold of us, I'd be happy to help you. I had to say that 14 fucking times before I got him off the phone. But hey, America's greatest generation, and if this isn't about this guy, this guy's cool. Apparently, he's going through some stuff. But whenever you see someone wearing a Vietnam Vietnam veteran hat, and they're talking about millennials, just want to shake hand to them. Just remember to remind them they're the first participation trophy recipients. Anyways, that was my week.
What?
But yeah.
Wow. And done. Holy shit, man. No, I think Ern and I have talked about this before, but there are just some jobs that you just end up, all right, Colorado, we can there are just some jobs that you end up being like free counselors. I mean,
yeah.
he knew you couldn't just hang up on him.
Yeah.
So you got stuck, and it's going to happen. And you're right. It's old, lonely people who want somebody to talk to so bad.
I didn't even tell you guys about the lady that was trying to like steal me away, like, and shit like that. Like, but like, and here's the thing, like at first I was like, this is going to be terrible, but it's the potential for growth in the company, whatever, take the position start. And I was like, I hate talking to people. And then I remember I never have to fucking see these people. So I could be the nicest fucking person ever, and you'd fucking believe it. And I'm not saying I'm mean, but I'm not nice. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I mean,
like
we
that.
all put it on for work. But,
yeah, and
yeah,
I'm having
I think you're
fun
doing
with
good.
it. I'm having fun with
right
it.
now. Yes.
Yeah. So
Right
sure.
now, yeah.
Yeah. So sure. I guarantee like,
longevity at this company is not one of its strong suits.
Well,
so,
I know. I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm being I'm in the Clinton administration, I'm being groomed, political jokes, whatever, to take over the general manager spot, which is fine. I'm fine. I put in my time, I've gotten 2 promotions, a couple raises already.
You put in your time. You've been there for like 2 months.
I'm putting in my time.
Put in my time.
But here's the thing: in a small family-owned business, there's not a lot to actually need to know. There's really not. You know what I mean?
No. They have
like
one thing, they got a niche in it, and it works. So
yeah, Mike D said vandal LARPs at work, and you know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I like that, Winteki. I might use that. That's pretty good.
His plastic smile, yeah. But yeah, so Help these old people have their fun, and I gotta tell you, a lot of people think it's really cool to have a golf cart, and you know what? That's that. I thought it was a boat, right? For the White Dream, we made jokes about that. It's having a golf cart, and you don't go anywhere with it. You just have it for when people come over and you make a barbecue, or something like that happen, and you just kind of like sit on it, like, yeah, this is what I'd do if I could drive this somewhere, and then you put your favorite sports team on the side of it, and you're like, fucking, you see that, Bill?
Decked out golf carts, yeah.
You see that, Bill? I put a 42,000 watt subwoofer in that to listen to Kid Rock. Fuck you, Bill. You piece of shit, F350 fucker. But whatever. So, anyways, we got stuff. Mike D. Let's
all right.
talk
Well,
fiber.
hold on before we do the rub down. I got one thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick. So I got with the guys this week, and I wanted to do a video for social media. And unfortunately, it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, so I kind of skipped it.
Good.
And sometimes that just happens. Things just don't work out the way that I want them to. But the funniest thing that's been all week is that Vandal and Surug both sent me videos. And the unfortunate thing is I downloaded Vandal's video and stuck it on my desktop. So there's just like a little icon there that shows me what the video is. So this entire week, I figured at least I would give everybody something. This entire week, I've been looking at this image on my desktop from this video. Now, when you start the video, this is not where it starts. It just happens to be what image it pulled to put on as an icon, and I thought it was hilarious. So I figured it was at least worth showing that. But he definitely put his all into it, and I'm sorry I couldn't get that to work out this time. But anyway, so you can run that beautiful rub down bumper, and we will get on with some spice.
GT Pickin Twin Cam is commenting on Vandal's thumbnail abilities. Love it.
What the hell was that name?
All right, rub down is down.
Sweet. All right, so let's rub it down. All right, like I said, we're doing a pumpkin spice episode. I kid you not, I did not make this picture behind it. This is actually something I found for this week, and this should give you an idea of what I figured it was something that maybe Surug makes at home, but I don't know. It's possible. Anyway, this week's rub down, we are doing a Rotten Pizza review. It's going to be a live review. We're going to do pumpkin spice, real or fake. I just stuck this in here because Surug told me he's going to do a segment this week, so I set some time aside for nuts. We're going to do a segment called Spicy Pumpkins. We're going to give away some super pumpkin spice dong, and last and certainly least, we're going to have some pumpkin parts. So it's going to be a full-on pumpkin spice episode. I couldn't be more excited. Roll that beautiful bean footage, and we'll go on with the pumpkin spiciest pizza review.
Oh, I swear to God. If you eat a pumpkin
That really sounds like something you would eat.
Time for that? Oh, pumpkin spice salmon? No, I've made a walnut crusted salmon, but pumpkin spice covered salmon? Ah, what is this?
Couldn't even believe that was a thing. It was so fucking gross. So fucking gross.
Cicero. Okay.
Rubbing down a dong with spice? Provocative. What's up, Mike T? And Cicero?
Mine too.
And GT?
Mine too, Mike D.
Yeah, GT, this does lower your IQ score, but it raises your testosterone level. Check out my hairline for proof.
Oh, wait, that's right. Surug's doing it this week, right?
No, not
that?
the. I'm not.
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm assuming the bumper's down.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do a live review. So I got some pumpkin spice Swiss rolls from Little Debbie. And I also got some pumpkin spiced. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. Pumpkin spice iced cookies from Walmart. So I'm going to try these out and we'll see. Any idea which one of these you think is going to be better?
I think that the rolls will be better. Those Walmart cookies, no way. Walmart cookies are like fucking a Popeye's biscuit that's moist. And I like Popeye's biscuits.
I was gonna say I like Popeye's biscuits.
Pumpkin
They're
soft.
soft. I will tell you this. I mean, it's a soft cookie for
Yeah,
sure.
pumpkin cookies should
almost
be soft.
almost like a muffin texture.
You'd wish that the icing was butter icing, but it's not. But yeah,
The
they
thing
should
is,
be-
I don't like pumpkin spice at all. Like not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is gonna be rough on me anyway.
There's no real pumpkin
Mike D
spices.
thinks the rolls will be better. Jay says the cookies. Jay Cuccinelli. Ern says, I
Oh.
want pumpkin donuts and apple cider.
God.
He's such a
Good, 'cause those are
Starbucks
all
girl,
things
dude.
I don't
swear to
like.
God.
Get him one. Hook him up.
All right, we're gonna try this the Swiss cake roll.
GT's breaking
Kundasaurus
in.
says the cookies will be better than that rolled lard tainted with pumpkin spice. Man, Anthony's a person. You don't. Oh wait, you talked about.
What
the
did
food.
she call me? What is happening? You got it.
No, I didn't.
Crumbles.
Spice fell in my beard, man.
I'm very surprised you do what I would have done. I was like, just grab it.
I had a mouthful of pumpkinness.
It's good that it fell out all dry. It crumbled everywhere.
I think the cookie's still better. I still believe the cookie's going to be what's doing it. It's got
Call-
cream in the Sure. We all like cream in the center. But
What?
no, hear me out. The cookie's going to taste better because it's soft and the frosting's not too much.
I
The
see, but
roll-
here's the thing. In my opinion, like Walmart cookies, it's like parts of a cookie, but it's like when you put Toyota parts on a Chevy. You know, like the frosting never matches the cookie. That's what that's Walmart cookies for me.
That's definitely 100% in this situation.
Yeah.
You know pumpkin spice doesn't have pumpkin in it? Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, I know. That's why it's so stupid.
GT wants to know what happens if you snort pumpkin spice.
You watch the Friday night show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sure everybody is waiting with bated breath. I'm gonna have to go with the Swiss cake roll.
Yeah.
The Walmart cookies would have been better unfrosted.
What?
Yeah,
That's what I said.
think-
Frosting sucks, right?
Yeah, it does. It ruins the whole thing. And there's so much of it that you can't get around having like a bunch of it in your mouth with the cookie. There's no way to get around it. The funny thing is, the only thing that saves the Swiss cake roll is the cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it hides most of the pumpkin spice flavor, which makes it better. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with the Swiss cake roll. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Sue Rug. I feel like
Kundasaurus
that-
says, "Congrats! The Swiss cake roll is the Swiss roll is a cake
Ah.
penis. So you love cake penis, Anthony.
Well, I mean, all the best foods are shaped like penises. So.
Yeah.
But I don't really like either of them. Like, I don't. Most of you may not know my size, but I don't eat part of cookies. I eat part of a package of cookies, but I'm not going to eat part of a cookie. I don't know that I'll finish either one of those. Well,
That's how pumpkin they are.
Do you guys have
like the
crumble
inside
cookie
of my
where you're
mouth
at?
tastes like when you woke up after smoking a bunch of blunts.
Do you have any deserving neighbors that you could hand over the rest of those pumpkin flavored?
Good
treats
news is I don't really have neighbors in the common sense. I mean,
Sure,
my
sure,
closest neighbor is quite a ways away.
sure.
You could just recycle it. You know, if you do like a thing at work, you just like wrap it
I'm
in plastic
afraid,
wrap.
yeah, I would be afraid to give these out at work only because I wouldn't want people to have a bad, taste in their mouth. All puns intended.
They'll never ask you
Anyway,
to
let's
cook
get on to
anything.
something else. Those are going to be the cookies. Let's say like 20%, and the Swiss cake roll will say 21%. How's that? no real true winner here whatsoever.
20% of the
All
time,
right.
it tastes good.
Pumpkin spice, real or fake? Roll that bumper.
Yeah. Is pumpkin spice back on the menu?
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
And that's the pumpkin that I carved.
They're like 4 years ago.
It's been a little while. All right, so we're gonna do a little pumpkin real or fake. So I've got some pumpkin spicy items here that we're gonna look at one by one this time. I'm not doing it full screen. We're gonna do these one by one because I want to get the full effect of the pumpkin spiciness. So any of these products could be fake. Any of these products could be real. You just have to tell me, and we'll see who can pull it out. So here's our first item up for
Oh.
bids.
This gave me flashbacks to vape-tography. What was that brand? Barista Brew? Check it out. It's pumpkin spice, so I put it in front of cinnamon. Sponsor me, guys.
Does a pack of these come with, when you buy fall style leg warmers, does it just come with these on the side? Is that how that works? It's
There's a
advertising?
pocket for them.
Comes with a
It's,
free pumpkin spice Chinese finger trap.
Matches my gloves and my beanie. Fucking great. Put it
Well,
on.
it comes as a kit. So yeah.
Connoisseur says it's fake. Jay says it's real. Mike D says what the actual fuck, and I think you meant what the actual pumpkin fuck. Ben says fake. Colorado Wee Woo says fake. I gotta tell you, I think this is real. At least a real product. I don't know if this picture per se. And then
Yeah.
when Tucky Shine says real, has to be white girl style! Exclamation point.
I mean, if you're gonna hawk two on something, it might as well be a pumpkin spice.
Jiminy
What do you think there, Sewer?
I think I've seen icy hot condoms before, so I mean, this is not out of the realm of normal. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's absolutely real.
Well, unfortunately for these, I did not put real or fake resolves. I don't
So
know
how
what
do
to
we know
say.
you're not
Anyway,
lying? No.
you don't, and that's the great thing about it, because it, everything's a game and the points don't matter. This is
Do your
100%
research, people.
fake. This does not exist.
Ah,
This, sorry, everybody, but this is absolutely fake.
What?
Yep.
so you're
No,
one to get one to put over a banana.
What? No, I don't need spice.
No, he wants
banana.
to put it on his fucking sewer snake so that he can get the grease off.
Look at the wiener dog. Oh. I'm confused. Aloe vera or pumpkin?
He's
All
either
of the-
5 or 15 years old. Bet doesn't really know. So
Yeah.
How much does your pumpkin spice shampoo cost? Well, look at the brand. Esprit. So I guess no price. What is this?
I watched the social media thing watching guys from Mexico pronounce candy names. I was crying by the end of it.
I love it.
Mike D says, "Can you imagine your lady saying, "Gosh, your pumpkiny dick is awesome"?"
Call me Ichabod. Call me Ichabod.
Ern wanted to
That's
know
when
if
you
it
walk
comes.
into the doorway and you're holding one. You're like feeling spicy tonight, honey.
Don't you?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, so you got to bring her home a Starbucks thing, and then it's the cup holder with 4, and then when she pulls it out, it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
If I tried to do that to my wife and I was like, "Oh, feeling spicy," she'll be like, "It looks like you're gonna jack-o'-lantern because I'm."
Jacking your own lantern. All right. Good. It's really irritating when somebody repeats your punchlines.
more time.
You
I
wanted
do
him
it
on the
regular-
show.
I do it. No, I do it on a regular basis, and I have to catch myself because I'm like, that is just fucking irritating. But
You
I
wanted them on. Was there a trade deal, Vandal? I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I don't pay for Zoom anymore.
Okay, but in all honesty, he picked snorkel, so
All right.
that's kind of how this went.
Look
Well,
at that.
I picked Geekus, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a package deal, and that package fell apart.
I'm the
We should
stepdad
mention-
that took his stepkids from their actual mom. You know what I mean?
You had the Beatles on the show, and then Oko took one.
Yeah. So
We
GT
got
says
left with
100.
Ringo.
GT says 100% real. Jay says fake. Ben says real because cute dog. When Tucky Shine says real. Colorado says real. Or Consource uses the shampoo. He makes that bitch shine. I added that part. Contosaurus says real. Ern said real. Mike T says, I'm going to say real. Hot dog paw print pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Mike D says, bring that winter squash stick over. I'm going to say real.
All right. So Vandal's saying real. What say ye nuts?
I say it be real. I use the same stuff for my growing hair, so it works for
Fantastic.
me.
Well, everyone that said real, it is 100% absolutely real. So nice job on that. Nice job.
You know how I could tell? Because it was a dog.
Okay, as a connoisseur, I'm gonna let the chat chime in before I get into whether this could be a fall treat or a misprint.
Yeah. Whatever he said. Yeah.
What do you mean? Dude, I did the thing. It's all there.
Oh,
Is that how
do you
you
have a
the
do you have a
biscuit-
favorite
oh,
Oreo that you like? I mean, is there one out of the different ones they have that really stands out?
that
I-
caramel one? It's pretty good.
I haven't had the caramel. That does sound good, but I've had the Coca-Cola ones, and they're all right.
Oh
I've
yeah.
never had those.
Yeah. Yeah,
Coke
they're all
Zero?
right. The cookie part has like, I don't know what to describe it, but the best way, those ice cube those gums that come in the cube and they have like those little sparkle bursts in them or whatever. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
they are.
I remember
Whatever.
those icebreakers.
Yeah, like icebreakers, and they have like those little crunchy parts in it that's all like full of like mint flavor. It's like that,
Yes.
but kind of like fizzy flavor for the Coca-Cola ones. They're
Oh,
all
that's
right.
ridiculous. Don't fizzy your cookie.
Yeah.
But like that just reminded me like that'd be really cool to get like a mint and chip Oreo. Is that a thing? I
Yeah,
want
they
one.
have the green mint ones, and they're all right.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, I
it's
like
like
a mint.
Andy's candies.
Oh,
I've
sure.
even had those with like mint ice cream too. It's a pretty
Yeah.
good combination. But
Ca-
I prefer the white privilege Oreos. I'm a vanilla. I like vanilla Oreos.
I don't mind them here and there, but like I'm not a big Oreo guy as it is.
I'm not really either, but when I tried those, I was surprised at how much I liked them. So
You could eat a whole package of the regular vanillas. If
Actually,
you dip
it's
them in
funny.
milk and soften them, you
Yeah.
just wolf them down like it never happened.
I actually did a review probably a couple of years ago, and they had mega stuffed
Oh yeah,
Oreos, and I ate the whole box in a sitting.
it's worth it. It's worth it.
Kaisasaurus says these are real. Jay says they're real. Kaisasaurus bought these. Mike D says, okay, those are actually good. Kentucky says real. Ern says real. Ben says real. Colorado says real. Kaisasaurus said something about her kids. GT says real. This actually makes some sense. Mike D says apple cider Oreos. He likes those ones. Mike T says real.
Oh,
Golden
true, right.
Oreo super ridiculous is Mike D. And Grim Green, what's up, Grimothy? He says, you don't remember how much you like Oreos until you eat 100 of them. No, you're just fucking stoned, dude.
Yeah.
It could be. That is
And
a
you know
potential.
what? That's the reason why I don't like Oreos, because I did that one time. I got super stoned, and I was like, this is a supplemental meal, 8,000 calories. I don't have to eat for the rest of the day. And then I shat out fucking chalk for like 2 days, and I was like,
Yeah, that is the one thing. You will shit the blackest shit you ever shit in your life if you eat too many Oreos. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm going.
So
with-
what do you say, Vandal?
I'm going to say real. It just makes sense. Grim
Hey,
Green says they're fake.
Sewer Rug, did you get that package I sent?
Yeah, I have to go get it. When
You
should I
probably
get it?
should go get it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it now. After I explain this is fake because Nabisco
Oh,
is
goddamn it.
SCO, not SOO. Way to package things, Anthony. Fake. I'll be back.
Yeah, he really looked at it. I was just like, yeah, Oreo's good enough for me. I didn't even notice. Delane says they're real.
No, they are. It's 100% absolutely real.
Yeah. It just makes sense. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I had never seen them before, and so I just like, okay. I know they do some weird things. I'm glad it's a limited edition kind of thing, but yeah, wasn't what I was thinking of.
Well, it's like pumpkin pie. It's not pumpkin. I don't even know what's the difference between pumpkin pie and pumpkin spices. I can fuck with some pumpkin pie, but what the fuck is pumpkin spice? I just know that Girls with Ugg started liking it, and then like that was the end of it. Like that's all I know.
Why are you asking me when the person you should be asking is Ern? Because that's the guy who looks up everything and tells us exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie either. So this is not.
Once a
Yeah,
year.
but
is
you're
the
right.
best.
What does pumpkin spice look like? That's why they use the pumpkin pie, because nobody knows what pumpkin spice looks like. It looks like spice. Like how do you it's like, what does paprika look like?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Spice. Hey, go ahead and open up your package there. We'll see if this is real or fake.
No! How'd you do that? How'd you freaking do that?
I like how his camera went 8-bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured with the kind of things that Sewer Rug eats, that would probably fall right in line with his taste buds.
Like normal human foods? Is that
Are you
what
gonna
mean?
dip it in some fucking tuna?
Or
I have water. Should I dip it in water?
Ugh.
I don't
You
know,
said
it's
how
probably
many
gonna
words?
taste Honestly, it's probably going to taste wild with that Dr. Pepper. I mean, that's a weird ass combination for sure.
That's probably something they make in the Midwest is a Dr. Pepper salad, and it's got these in it. Oh God.
When I was when I was looking for these things this week and I saw this, I was like, oh, Suvarug. It's like, hey, Mikey, you
Just
might
let
like
it
this.
Just letting it dissolve into
All
it.
right, come on. We want to go on to the next one. Let's go. All right, I'm sure it was delicious. All right, here's our next item up for bids. Probably should make me full screen so they can see it.
Mhm.
Wait, I did this wrong.
What
There
we're
we
trying to
go.
tell folks is that this is a real or fake pumpkin item. Real or fake pumpkin item.
I don't watch
want to reach
candy
over
corn.
and eat that thing, but I know that's a bad idea.
I
Is
don't
this
watch candy corn.
This is making
is
me
it?
candy corny. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Got it.
Wow.
Got it.
No super dong for that joke.
You got to know what a blumpkin is to enjoy a pumpkin. Like this. What?
It's so funny because we're gonna see a blumpkin later on.
You know
That's
what? When Anthony's done with this, it's gonna be a squash.
nice.
I see what you did there.
V8 says it's real. They make great hat stands. Yeah, I guess V8 named his ass hat. Ern says real. Kentucky says real. Finn says I believe that's real. Jay says pumpkin chode. Contosaurus says fake. Mike D says pumpkin spice peep dick. GT says, I mean, I've seen some weird dildos on the tube hub thingy, so probably real. Kentucky Shine says down at the porn shop. Delane says I've seen far worse. And Grim Green's talking about leaving a super chode for Jay.
Let's check. Do we have any super chodes this evening? Oh, no, sorry. No one has given us any money whatsoever. So what say you gentlemen? I use that term loosely.
I'm really sad that they didn't put the skull on the head of it, or whatever. But I could see this being real.
I mean, AI doesn't always. I mean, sometimes it just you don't get the pictures you want. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you say? You saying real?
Yeah, I say real.
Okay. What about you there, Suey Nuts?
Think about it. You're scraping out pumpkins all day long. What do you do with that mush? You put it into molds, right? What if
Yeah.
one of those molds looked like Jack Skellington climbing a mountain? Boom. You got yourself that. So has to be fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's a facade.
Mike D
Not
says it's a Glade plug-in. It's plugging something.
Maybe in France they don't see that kind of. But anyway, this one I did make an additional slide just in case anyone was interested in going to Geeky Sex Toys and picking up the limited edition Halloween pumpkin dildo. It is absolutely 100% real. So there you go.
I don't like this game.
Does it light up like a jack? Never mind. A Jackasui?
It works like those old shirts back in the day where you show your handprints on it.
Yeah. It looks like there's something that Sui Rug would use as a pin topper at work. Oh, wait. We got more. Let me spotlight you again.
Oh yeah.
Those look better. Those look 10 times better than the cookies you had earlier.
Yeah.
It looks like just broken cookie trays, and they're like, "Oh, we'll repurpose them for pumpkin."
No,
Like
this,
it's Frankenstein.
Wouldn't be the first time some shit like that happened, I'm sure.
this is what it looks like when you go to, like, I don't know if you guys have it, but it's like a wholesale, like, brand fucking grocery store we used to have in Vegas called Food for Less, and you go in and they have like American looking things, but it's all Mexican, and it's like Poquito Debitos, and shit like that. Like, this is like,
Man, it always goes in and finds the one thing and ruins it for everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Yeah, real product, fake product. That's what we're trying to figure out here. What is the chat thing?
Ben says it's real. Jay says it's real. Delane says, I think they're adorable, so I'll say fake. I think that V8 said real. Consource said real. Colorado Boo Boo says real. And Meg D, yes, that's from a Mercado Superstore. Yeah.
We have
And-
Ollies out here. I don't know if
V8
anybody
Saber
knows.
Soto's brand. Yep. And here's the thing: I'm not talking crap because a lot of like that, like imported food and candies and stuff like that is good. Like I would fucking chug a gallon of chamoy if I could, But like they have these like weird looking
I've
things.
heard you can chug a gallon of chamoy.
It was a nice lady, but yeah. So I don't know, but these look good. Like I want to eat that. Like that looks like good, like jelly. Like I'd be like, oh, pumpkin jelly. I guess. Like I don't fucking. Is it jelly? I don't know.
We're talking to one of an excellent jelly guy. He could probably tell us. I'm surprised he doesn't make any pumpkin jelly. But Mr. Rugg,
Yes.
what say you?
It's Little Debbie writing with Big Deborah sitting on top of the cookies and destroying the tray. I think it's fake. I think it's two different brands all mixed in together, congealed falseness.
All righty. Well, the truth is, if you go to the Little Debbie site right now, they'll be on there. Because
I could tell the font. How bad is that? I could
and
tell.
honestly, it's funny because that's why I didn't show you this at the beginning, because I didn't want to give this fucking slide away.
I know the
Because
font
it's the
well.
same goddamn writing and the same leaves. And I'm like, well, shit. We'll just pull a couple out of the package. They'll never know the difference. And
Just
you didn't.
imagine the millions that the graphic designer for Little Debbie's making, being like, you know what, we can use this again. We can use this again.
It hurts me when I start thinking about stuff like that, Vandal. I can't tell
He
you.
used to manage a vape store's fucking social media. That's probably what it is, anyways.
All right, last and certainly not least.
Oh boy.
As you know, on the Friday Fall, things get a little bit worse as we go along. This is our last real or fake pumpkin spice product.
Well, 'tis the season,
Smells like Teen Spirit.
And that's right when Cam posted 100% would eat. I know there's a delay, but just let it slide, guys.
Gotta love that delay. Those are soft.
Guys, we're amusing ourselves here because we're reading your comments in the future, and it works.
Okay, Mike D. Just because it was so funny, there's a super dong for you, buddy.
All right.
Mark it
Does
down
Mike
there,
D
super.
know about the Super Dongs?
Everybody should know about the Super Dong. When you win Super Dong on the Friday Fall, you were in line to win a boat this Christmas. That's right. A boat that you can put on the water with a motor that you can zoom around in and have a good old time. And all you have to do is watch episodes of the Friday Fallout, answer game questions, and by Christmas, we will have ourselves a winner.
Well,
That's real song for real boat, folks.
Yeah. You can douche on this boat if you win this
Oh, and
prize.
also, we probably should say Dong is Vietnamese currency. That's why we give
Oh, yeah,
out
yeah. It's
Dong
coin. It's coin.
as our rewards. And it's also worthless. So say the other great thing about it.
So my question is, before I answer if this is real or fake, do you think they took a marketing opportunity and made the douche the shape of a pumpkin, and then you stuck the the stalk in, and then you sat on it, kind of like an air mattress pump, to pumpkin spice up your life? I'm gonna say it's fake.
You know how these work? Is that
I that's one thing I really don't know how they work.
You don't know how a douche works?
No, why would I?
I've been working for myself for a
You've
year. and a
never
half.
you've lived with a woman. You were
Yeah.
married. You're never
And?
like, oh, check out this squirt gun, and then she's like, no, not me either. But yeah, no. I grew up in a household of women, so
There he is. Is V8 in the chat? I can't find him, Vandal.
Yeah.
That's the last thing he said.
he said Van does a douche wherever he goes. You goddamn right. I cleaned your mom out last night. So
That's not.
Delane says also Summer's Eve doing a fall product. I think not. Aaron
Dude,
says
that's
now
awkward.
that's how you get yeast infections. I
Once
don't know.
again,
Could you make a
you
pumpkin
know.
spice bread out of it? Anyways. One time
It's not like there are other salad dressing flavors, like oil and vinegar, 1,000
salt and vinegar. Could you imagine? Oh.
Oh.
You taste like I'm too drunk to make real food.
salt and alcohol. That's how you clean your bong, not that.
That's how you clean your urn. Condensaurus uses a pressure washer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but is it
Not
pumpkin
okay.
spiced? Do you just do you pour it in a bucket like the Summer's
Pumpkin
Eve?
spice pressure washer. Let's get through this so we can get on to something else.
Oh,
Real or
sure.
fake?
Give him some time.
Fake. I said fake.
All
I
right.
said real.
All right. It is 100% fake. So those of you that answered fake, fake and got it. And next we're going to go on to some time for nuts. So, Mr. Sewer Rug,
Yeah.
we
I'm so
asked
sorry
Surag
about
last
this,
week
guys.
if he would do a segment, and I was like, okay, we're gonna give him a shot here. We'll see what happens. So,
Cicero said when it goes bad, how can you tell? I know it's for the last thing, but it works.
any comments made during this segment are not those of the Friday Fallout personnel.
So
I'm
wait,
turning off my
what?
camera.
Don't exclude. Hear me out, folks. What we have here is Sewer Rugs falling in. That's right, falling in. It's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post some categories one at a time on the screen for the panel. And they're gonna pick a category. Within that category, there's gonna be a question. And I'm gonna ask the question, and we're gonna see what happens from there.
Is this motherfucker trying to take over games?
Is he saying that he created a segment
it a
where he's going to
segment?
ask himself questions that he's going to answer? Because I'll be honest, I wasn't listening.
No, I did the whole thing. I already did.
I'm excited. I
Everyone else-
never get to play
So,
games on here.
Let's.
So.
There's categories,
doesn't
and
count.
within one of you two pick a category, and then there's
Gotcha.
questions within.
I
the
played
category.
Jeopardy. I understand how it works.
Nothing like Jeopardy. Here we
I
go.
feel like
The
I'm
first
trying to
one,
learn a card game at a party.
Nothing like Jeopardy.
Nothing like Jeopardy. First one, leave me alone. How about it was corn at first sight? That's right. Leave me alone. It was corn at first sight, or Lord Almighty. So we got 3 categories.
Damn it.
Once again, it's leave me alone. It was corn at first sight, and Gord Almighty. So let's see, panel. What are you feeling like in terms of these categories? Anyone want to?
So we're gonna
I have
decide
to
on a
pick-
category together.
I'm not sure what we're
No.
doing.
No, I will pick a person, and that person
Okay.
pick. I thought
There we
this
go.
all the way through, obviously.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
So, for the sake of good
Harder than
measure,
it looks.
Anthony, why don't you go first? Leave me alone. It was corn at first sight, or Gord Almighty.
I'm going. It was corn at first sight.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Mike D
let's
says,
see.
"Oh shucks."
What do you mean? Oh shucks. All right, I have to find it. Let me see.
You
Get
remember when
some-
that guy, like Maximum Headroom or whatever, took over the airways for like 3 minutes?
Max. Just Max.
Max Headroom?
Yeah.
No
I was saying it in
Mm-mm-mm.
Canadian style, sorry.
It was corn at first sight.
It was corn at first sight.
Who's
Who's
the
the strangest-
strangest person you've met in real life, and how would Sewerug do an impersonation of them?
Damn, that should have went to Vandal.
Told you.
Yep.
No, this is good. This is how segments work.
No, I just give the questions to the people I want them to have them.
This is public access Friday Fallout tonight.
God, I am so sorry.
Hey,
Oh, you know what?
it all
The
means
strangest person I've ever met in real life is Jay Hayes.
Ugh.
can't do an impression of him. That's great. That's great.
I've already done an impression of him.
Yeah, I know.
Just get really
love-
sweaty and mad about nothing.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah,
But
he
here's the
was-
thing. Before a review, I want to spend 20 minutes ranting about my life. That's about it.
Look
That's,
at my motorcycle.
e-bike. E-bike.
I
Yeah.
find him
Bro-
complaining more about anonymous people that have wronged him. That seems to be where it is. Like these people on the internet that have all this shit to say about, me charging for my videos and, not letting people have content. I doing this stuff for free. You know how much this costs? You know how much this motorcycle was? Neither do I, because it's not real. But anyway, I'm not going to be selling vape in my store. I'm going to be selling scooters. I'll call it, Scooter Town or something. He reminds me of the vape version of Donald Trump. It's like he talks and talks and talks, but doesn't say anything at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Sorry,
have no
sir.
idea what that's like. What do we got in chat? Vandal, anything?
Yeah, someone said V8 said Dennis Rodman. Mike D said Jiminy Glick.
Ooh. Well, that's kind of not. I mean,
Well, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Cicero says the rapist. Oh, therapists.
Oh, I can't do
Swords.
impression of-
Buck Futter. I'm not sure actually what he's talking about.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, no
Dennis
one's talking
Rodman.
about your segment. Okay.
I do. Do you? I do too. Oh, look, Dennis Rodman.
she
Okay.
said- she
Vandal.
said that the forehead flashbanged her. I think when he went full screen.
Okay, I got two more to pick from, Vandal.
All right,
We're
go ahead.
almost done with
Yeah,
this.
Vandal.
We're at the hump. We're at the halfway point.
The
so,
one that hasn't been chosen yet.
so Vandal,
There's
it's
two.
either Leave Me Alone or Gord Almighty.
I know you want me to take Leave You Alone, so Gord Almighty.
Okay, good. I'm glad you picked that one.
I meant
Gord
Leave Me
Almighty.
Alone.
One more time. Which one would you like?
The great and power Oz says, "Are we talking about Uncle Touchy? Welcome, your first time here. He seems like he's been here forever. Yeah, Gord Almighty. Or I mean,
Okay.
they've been here forever. Whatever.
Good. Let's get Gordon then. If you had to replace one part of your body with a pumpkin for a week, which would you choose and why? Vandal
I already know
first.
the answer to that.
It'd be my butthole, so I could shoot pumpkin seeds at
course.
people.
Okay, you just have an endless supply of pumpkin seeds for a week. Is that how that works?
Well, yeah, and then like I could start an Etsy page because like I could turn.
wouldn't
to, like,
start
one
an
of those
Etsy
Shut
with a
up! This is
pumpkin
my
pop-
turn to answer.
Go ahead.
Sparkle. No. So that's it actually. That's all. No. I'd start an Etsy page, right? And then I'd be like homemade pumpkin brown pies, and then I'd be like, I'd poop in a pan and I'd sell on Etsy, but only like 4 people would buy it because no one likes it. It'd be like my friend named Kimber, like a name like that, and they wear Uggs in the summer, and then that wouldn't work out. And then I would start like a Corn Hub channel, and I'd be like, smash that pumpkin pie, pumpkin cream pies, and stuff like that. And then I'd have to start smoking pumpkin amphetamine, and I'd go shoot up pumpkin juice. And then one day I'd find myself clean, and I'd be like, oh, Gord Almighty, I'm glad I found my way. See, I brought it around.
It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
You're
What about-
welcome.
Let's say, Anthony, you got any?
Well,
pumpkin
a couple of
pies?
quick questions in the chat. Now, when you asked me, my question was somebody that I met. So, I mean,
Yes.
did Cuntosaurus meet Corey Feldman, or did VA actually meet Dennis Rodman? And if you did meet Dennis Rodman, I got to know the circumstances of that. That was really good.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't
if
know for
I could
sure. There was only a
replace-
hole in the wall in the truck stop. So,
No, it was a gas station in Sepulveda.
okay, winners.
If I could
losers.
replace a part of my body for a week with a pumpkin, I think it would probably be my head.
Oh, Pumpkinhead.
Yeah,
nice.
then I could carve it like a jack-o'-lantern and scare kids.
I like it. I like it.
It's not a great answer, but that would be my answer.
Okay, Dwight
It's just my
Snoop.
balls seem too self-serving.
Well, like,
Shooting
why would
pumpkin seeds out all week would just be dangerous.
you're just saying that because I took it first.
What?
I
Wasn't
knew
gonna
you were
say
going that because Mandel, you need a new butt. So
I
anything that
do.
you could replace your butt with, I think you would
Yeah.
probably do. So I knew you were going that way. Plus, the where the core gets ripped off kind of looks like that anyway. So rock and roll.
It's got the same
What?
texture. Like when I push real hard, it's got those bumps. Anyway, Surug's doing the segment.
I think that's it. Unless you guys really want to know the third one.
I really want to know the third one.
Can you see the anticipation in my face?
I don't see
I
any
mean, if you don't, I'm going to ask you to leave me alone.
Here we go.
He
Here we
said
go.
the
Here we
name of
go.
the movie in the movie.
No, it's in the movie. It's not the name of the movie. And Leave Me Alone category would lead us to, if you could ban one fall activity forever, what would it be and why?
What's a fall?
Fall activity.
Oh, I know what it would be. I know what it would
Raking leaves? I hate raking leaves. That's
would
it for
be-
me.
Yeah, it would be easy for me to tell you like one that I wouldn't ban. Because I just don't like people are outside.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to say jumping in the leaves. And the reason why I'm saying that is for a couple of different reasons. Number one, the people that jump in the leaves are rarely the ones that actually rake up the leaves. So that makes me upset. But number
Yeah.
two, it's never as much fun as it looks like it is on TV. It's wet, it's dirty, and it's the ground.
Yeah. You're basically
Hey,
falling to the
you're
ground.
the leaves are not a mattress, they're not a comfortable place to land. So I would say people jumping in leaves would be mine to get rid of forever. Vandal?
We got some good ones in chat. V8 says
Oh, cool.
apple picking because fuck that Hallmark date bullshit.
Agreed.
Ern says store was shut down for 2+ hours because his cousin got Michael Jackson's credit card approved at a memorabilia store when it got declined. Fun facts. Colorado Weewoo says bobbing for apples. I didn't think anyone still did that, but like Colorado,
You should save your bobbing for something else. So yes.
Bobbin. Yeah.
Cut the Source says trick or treat. Wow, what a fucking Grinch. Mike D says pumpkin douching.
Got rules. Got rules.
Something's hurting the Oz's no square. Ben says I got the wind knocked out of me first time I jumped in leaves.
That's a dumb activity.
Ern says put cinder blocks near leaves. Cars won't drive through them anymore. Cicero
There's all
says
mailbox in the country like that. Go ahead.
Cicero says winter being next. Jay says fall ending. And I would say white people and marriages that are about to break because they haven't yet because they had a kid, last year. So this year it's let's take pictures in the leaves. Fuck you and your khakis, dude. I hate white people fall photo shoots. It's not targeted, but I'm just telling the story of how it was.
It was pretty targeted.
Last time I did this, I was friends with this chick and she had a girlfriend, so she was a lesbian, right? And they're like, oh, let's go take some fall photos. That's like when I was first started doing photography, This last time I ever did it with these kind of themes. I was like, yeah, whatever, helping a friend. It helps you build a portfolio or whatever. Can you imagine being stuck with two lesbians for 4 fucking hours in the woods?
I think I've seen that movie.
Yeah. It was a lot of fighting,
fame.
a lot of crying, a lot of fucking making up and then weird stuff. And you're just standing there do you want the picture of you crying? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Oh.
So,
Yeah. Oh,
to
cool.
wrap this
You brought an axe. Yeah, why? Anyways.
to wrap this up, this has been Sewer Rugs Falling In, and we are out. Let's go back to regular screen.
Thank
you,
you,
Sewer
full
Rug.
screen the whole time.
Don't do that to me. Bring that down a little
That's
bit.
not going to work for the rest of this.
Less of this
Sorry.
for the folks, okay? Here it's kind of a mystery.
Listen
They're
here,
watching on
forehead
their
flashbang.
Listen,
Can't believe you
all
said
their
that.
on their phones, I'm this big, and they're like, oh, I can't tell. But when I'm full like that, I'm like, oh, there's my.
Just
old
wait until I
forehead.
figure out Zoom backgrounds because we're gonna remove the fucking. You're gonna look like the Jackbox games, but it's gonna be the Friday Fallout in your forehead. I just gotta figure it out.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't have
Okay.
enough forehead.
Good luck.
Yeah, we could even have a tournament show. Anyways, what's up, Anthony?
I
I
just
don't know what is up next. Spicy pumpkins. Spicy pumpkins.
I didn't take over games. It's just a segment. It was a quick segment. It's a quick food segment. No games.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the loop on that bumper, so it's down now.
It's pretty short anyway.
Yeah.
So obviously, looking at pumpkin stuff and being this time of the year, I got some pictures that were fed my way of some crazy pumpkin pictures. So I thought, what the hell? Let's look at some crazy pumpkin pictures that we can all have some fun with. I never know on these which one is going to get you guys going. So there's quite a few to choose from here. But as you know, as of normal, Friday Fallout segments tend to get a little bit worse as we go. So here's the first one. But I thought this was funny.
Oh, shit.
That's a dog poopkin.
It's a poopkin. He is pooping a pumpkin. It's a poop pumpkin.
Is no, I haven't owned a dog in a very long time, but I'm assuming that they still make this face when they poop. That's I know I don't want to watch. I don't want you to watch me. It's shameful.
I don't know. My dogs, they'd we would take them out and shit like that, and we watch them poop because that's we're outside with them. And so now, if I don't let Daisy in when I'm taking a shit, dude, it's like I kicked her in the face.
But you wouldn't let Daisy walk past this pumpkin because then she'd give you a look like, yeah, you're right, Dad. It's me. It's going to be a little bit of a eyesore for him.
She'd probably like it if there's poop on it. Contosaurus says that's
I found
a
this
pumpkin.
next one pretty funny.
It's a pumpkin. Oh, Look at
The
that.
drunken.
Oh, well played. Well played. I like the
Sounds like a
sad.
new Dunkin' Donuts drink.
Yeah, that's what it looks
What I
like when
really
you
liked
walk
about
in.
this the most was the pumpkin behind it on the steps with a disappointing look on their face.
Yeah. She just saw the pooping pumpkin. And so now she's like looking at this guy going, man, this is my options in life. I got pooping pumpkin and I got drunken. This ain't it. This
That's
ain't it.
Delane showing up to a house party I threw in 2014.
That was pretty good. So I'm guessing this next one is a drunken pumpkin blumpkin.
There's the blumpkin. There's the
This is
drunken.
like every sewer rug story in one fucking jack-o'-lantern.
No. Well, there's a couple. Okay, there's a few, but that's not the point. The
All
point-
you need is a guy in the background saying, "Look in
Hey,
the eye."
stop this.
Tell me you just got a blumpkin. Oh, jeez.
Get your damn hands off her.
It's his toilet.
I like the
I mean,
choreography for this.
Yeah, I mean, it was good enough by itself, but adding the toilet just elevated it to another level, I think, or lowered it. But either way, it elevated it in my mind.
Yes.
That one goes really kind of nicely with this next one.
Oh.
There's Vandal's 1 week wish. Pumpkin replacement right there.
Yep.
It's been
Mhm.
1 week since I sent Shalid. No, I do like the details with the fingers and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, look
Yeah.
at that. They got like the.
I
knuckles
don't
or
like the
whatever.
spread. I don't like the spread. It's unnecessary. Put it back. You know?
My thought was somebody got a challenge thrown at him. It was like, "Oh, we can't use this one. It's split down the back," and they're like, "Challenge accepted."
Yeah.
V8
I
wants
bet I
you
can
to
make
post.
this pumpkin here.
V8 wants you to post these in Discord, and you better hide the baby wipes and the lotion because I don't know what other reason he needs these.
Cicero got it. What is this
Cicero,
one?
Rumpkin.
It's a rumpkin.
Ben says, "Don't do it."
I don't even know what he. Oh yeah, no, he's
Carnosaur
right.
says it's a bit gappy, and I gotta tell you, that pumpkin shit's fucking pancakes, man.
So, along with this, since we're about halfway through this, we always do something really fun for Halloween, and we've been talking about doing some pumpkin carving. And I think maybe this year, and you guys can be against me on this if you want, but I think for this year, I would allow us to do these ahead of time. And the only reason that I say that is maybe we could come up with some kind of really cool design that we can't do in a couple of minutes on the show. So, what are your
Okay,
thoughts?
yeah, it's fine with me. Just remind me.
I
we
mean,
have to
I
do
know
it.
you're going to do yours 10 minutes before the show anyway, but wanted to give Sewer Rug and I a chance to maybe do something epic.
Did you see
all you
his
have is-
segment?
Toenail clippers. It was good.
He
Hey,
planned it.
listen,
No kidding.
I know I know the progression on
good
how
s-
that works. You remember my first games weren't all
I-
hoopla and
Mine was pretty spectacular.
it was
I
pretty
think,
good. It was well.
going down in the
Let's
history.
calm down on the spectacular part, but
It's
My
yeah,
gonna be
favorite
a
part was
repeat.
when he went from this side of the screen to this side of the screen.
yeah.
Oh, you like that? That was I thought of that myself. And then yeah, I got reoccurrings. We'll get back into it. Probably next week and just every week after that. It's fine. I got
Delaney says American pumpkin pie. Cicero says they should have had the candle sticking out. Jack Skellington Goatse edition says V8 Gotse. I don't know. I don't speak French. GT
Well,
says
next-
Goatse. Yeah.
I was gonna say this next one scared me a little bit. So
Oh, that's the X pumpkin.
that's teeth. Oh, that's shavings.
I think this is what the 40-year-old virgin thinks is going on down there. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, it's like a nice jack-o'-lantern. It's all warm and seedy.
A jack-o'-lantern in the microwave for about 30 seconds would be perfect.
All this on display large on my computer, and I still can't find it. But I think it looks good. I think it looks good. It's
I like how
nice-
yeah.
like what?
They did like the seeds or the teeth, you know, and obviously it's AI, you know, but you know, it's pretty clever.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I could make that.
Just
Make that
don't
work.
tell us what you do with it.
No. I mean, that's private collection kind of stuff. But
Ern
yeah.
says I should call her.
She's probably the Kmart. This next one, obviously, we go downhill, just so you're aware.
Oh God.
Poor pumpkin.
Talk about Pulp Fiction. I mean,
This
Jesus.
is Snorkel's car, LARP play, whatever it is.
I don't want to know what that hole is used for. I really don't.
A nose. Haven't you ever seen Frosty? They just haven't finished yet.
The glue stick didn't dry on it. It's weird.
I'm
No.
thinking of reverse Pinocchio, realistically, but yeah.
I like
Why
how
does it
it's
look like
bloodshot
a thing?
eyes. Yeah.
It's the only way it can show its gag reflex. I'm thinking, like, God damn.
This reminds me of a girl that drove a Daewoo, if that makes sense.
Coop Illa said Gimpkin.
Gumpkin. Oh, yeah.
Gimpkin.
Gimpkin.
Ben says that has been fucked.
He was very direct with that one.
No uncertain terms. Yes, that has definitely happened. That pumpkin has seen things. Yes.
Gimp. The
And
Gimp.
last and certainly not least in our line of some spicy pumpkins, I thought this deserved its own.
Snorkel.
A snorkin.
It's a snorkin. I love
That's
it.
the worst part is like you can't tell if this is fake or not. I mean, it's probably fake because he's allergic to vegetables or whatever, but
Thought
What
he
would his
fucked up.
LARPing name be if this was the character he was portraying?
Johnny Snorkel
I
Seed.
just thought of that now, so I don't have anything prepared. I'm just thinking out loud.
Hanzo Lantern. I think
Comes a lantern.
comes a lantern. Pumpkin
Jack me
spice.
squash.
Oh jeez. Jack me squash. That's it.
Aaron said I thought it was my face at first. It can be.
Call him a stalker.
Jay
All right,
says
that was
some
it
things
for
you can't-
that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's fine. Read out,
Jay said
chat,
that's some things you can't unsee, and that's one of them apparently.
Okie dokie. So, I don't know if the panel members usually sewer rug this, no problem, but we will need to prepare for some super dong. But if you guys by chance would have something to write on, our super dong would require that. So, chat members, you obviously can just type yours into chat. But if our panel members have something to write on, just because I don't want either one of them to give it away to the other one, but for our super dong trivia question this evening, there is one and only one. So there's a possibility of winning 5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super dong. So everyone you get correct on this, you will actually get a super dong for. But here is the question. I want you to name the Spice Girls, but by their spice name. So, you know, like Soccer Spice and Token Spice, whatever their spice names are, you want to do that 1 through 5. You want to give me their spice names. If you get them all correct, you will get 5 super dong. The time starts now. We are not timing this.
What kind of time is that then?
Time after time. So that's Cyndi Lauper spice. I see the 2 girls in chat jumped in with a hurry, but they both have different answers. Or if chat members don't know their real names, if you give us some really funny ones and we laugh, we might give you some super dong on that. So if you don't know at all, make something up.
If you want to be my jack-o'-lantern.
Gotta get with my seeds.
It's just me in the background with a butt fountain of seeds.
This is gonna
You're
last.
not gonna poop pumpkin seeds, man.
Better
Are you
by
done,
some-
Super Rug?
I have one more word to write.
I can't believe you made him right, Anthony.
How's that beard treating you?
Itchy.
We're done. I
Sounds
wrote.
like Vandal's got
I
one of
wrote
those
all
old
5.
composition books. Is that like leftover? Is that government issue?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
they're
way
at
too
Walmart
nice for
like
that. This was
48
70
cents.
Can't read it.
Yeah, they're off. They're at Walmart for 48 cents right
This
now.
is
Your
my dirty
background
draw.
sucks
This is my
into
dirty
everything.
drawing book.
I started with one, but now I'm on the scrap paper. What do we got?
What's up, face meat?
I don't know.
All right, I'll go first, I guess.
Spice, mate.
Scary Spice, Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, and Sporty Spice. She's sporty because she's wearing a tracksuit.
She looks kind of sporty. What say you, Mr. Magician?
Yeah. I think we got, what is it? Porsche spice, snarky spice, youthy spice, pumpkin spice, and athletic-y spice. I think what that's
Can I see that list one more time?
sure. Sorry. It's number 1 is Porsche
I
spice,
like you think
Snarky.
spice.
youthy spice, pumpkin spice, and athletic-y spice. I'm pretty sure that's
Narky.
if you ever saw the movie sponsored by Pepsi. I think that's
God.
pretty much them.
Sponsored by
All right,
Pepsi.
so here is our correct answer.
What do you mean?
God damn it! Why? Oh, it's racist. Why does she have to be the scary one? Because definitely Posh Spice is the scary one. Mel B's a bitch. Right? Is that her name?
Porsche.
Yeah, it is. The black girl, if that's what you're talking about, yes.
That's not snarky
Oh,
either.
never mind.
Oh, I was okay. Hold
So
on.
I got
almost wanna
those,
give you
I
a
got
Youthy.
2 of them wrong. I got Flipperoonie.
So how many did you get right? That's
I got
the important part.
3 out of 5.
I pretty
All
much
right.
got 5 out of 5.
You did. All right, so you ready to write down some super dongish things? Vandal's got to help you on this.
Oh, Vandal, just give it to me fast. I like it.
Mel B's not scary, Delane, you racist. So Delane,
Gets 5. Everybody gets the ones that they got right.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm making
V8
this really hard on Vandal.
gets 5.
All right, now you're just messing with me. Let it rip.
Ben gets 2. No, 1. Ben, don't know your Spice Girls. You should spice up your life. Dude.
What, dude? All right, what else we got?
Ern gets all
Mhm.
5.
Gets all 5.
Mike
else we
D
got?
gets all 5.
Yeah, he does.
Mike Dong. That's what the D and Mike D is for. Mike Dong.
When come one, there it is.
GT
one, come
gets
dong.
3.
GT's got 3.
Yeah.
GT, get a boat.
J got 2.
2 become 1. There it is. What else?
Face Meat said we're all forgetting bulimic spice. What's up, Face Meat? That's funny. I saw like a sandwich the other day, and I thought I don't even know you, and I was like, "That's a Face Meat kind of thing." I was like,
If it was a
fucking-
good looking sandwich. Yeah,
I was
he
like,
knows
he's
his-
fucking
It was a
love
dry
this,
oatmeal sandwich.
dude. Yeah, Ugh, that's what my poop's like. Kentucky gets 1 for sports bra. Sports
Okay.
bra spice.
We'll give him that.
Yeah, and then
Robert?
Contosaurus says, I didn't know there was supposed to be an order. That's why you're supposed to pay attention. Like, come on, this is a sewer rug segment.
Notice the
Anthony put this
numbers next to
together.
each. How would we know which ones you're talking about? Hey, name all the Spice Girls. That's not.
I'm
the
sorry,
difficult
but
one.
if that's what you bought, that's what you get. There's no offers and returns or exchanges. If you have any more questions, feel free to watch it right now.
Okay.
Love
so,
how serious
wait,
these people take these games.
is that everybody?
Unless someone wants to cheat and do it now, but Rick hasn't been on a live in a while.
Well, don't cheat because I'm going
Folks,
to give.
I'm not going to show the numbers.
Hold
of
on,
this
hold on.
Bush League. These super dog
Okay,
numbers.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away a little bit more Super Dong. I had a backup plan just in case.
Get more.
So what we're gonna do now, panel members, please keep your pads of paper out. So some of you may have seen this week. Come on, baby. All right, so what we'll do for this then is Vandal and Sewer Rug, you will name all of these Spice Girls. And if the panel members get any of the same answers that you give, then they will get Super Dong for those.
Like make up names for them?
Yeah, make up names for them.
Okay. Yeah, good luck, Sewer Rug. You can't do a
I mean,
voice for
Sir
this
Rug
one.
made up names for the first 5. But you guys could get the same name and still be okay.
Oh, we won't.
No, we will.
I'm assuming one of them's going to be either butthole spice or butt spice. So, yeah. Whole butt or butthole. One of the two. And chat members, please spice us. If the characters on this picture were Spice Girls, what would their spicy names be? And you know what? Just because Kuntosaurus, you can put these in any order you want. I don't.
There has to be order. What
All
is
right.
going?
I don't want to read
I'm
these
done.
out loud because I don't want to change. You guys change your answers. But that's funny.
Oh, V8 says I skipped over his new names: White Spice, DEI Spice, Blonde, Singe, Redhead Spice, Lesbian Spice. I talked to 80-year-old men all day, like on the phone. I didn't miss your comment. I just had enough of it.
And it's white privilege spice. I mean, get it right if you're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah, Jesus said it's okay, Spice. No.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Colorado Wee Woo, if you could send me a picture of that, I'd love to see it.
Ern says Harry Spice is number 1.
You type, you write so fast. Good for you. I don't
His
write-
brain works pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't write that fast. I write really one letter at a time.
His filter can't keep up with it is the problem.
No.
So
So what do we got?
like reaching. I didn't mean that. Put that back.
When Techie said salt, pepper, paprika, garlic, and sports bra again. Going from Vandal to Anthony says Delane, Stash Spice, Klinger Spice, Ginger Spice, Rig Spice, Catfish Spice.
Well, show what your answers are, and then we'll see if any of the
Oh.
chat members got the same ones.
Vandal, read yours out loud.
All right, I gotta read mine. Number 1, Swampy Spice. Number 2 is Rika Spice. Number 3 is Suey Spice. Number 4 is Shut the Fuck Up Spice. Number 5 is Bloomin' Spice.
Bloomin' Spice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my butthole.
Number 1 is Oink Spice Squad Leader. Number 2 is Ricky Ticky Spice. Number 3 is Steven Badass Tyler Spice. I have all these written down. Badass in quotes. And then we
And I
got
just want to miss this thing.
and then we
anyway, go
got
ahead.
Goth Spice, and then we got Amanda Bynes Spice. I thought
Fuck. I can look like Amanda Bynes. Ready? If I move my mustache up here.
that was pretty accurate. I don't know what you're looking for, but
So I don't know if anybody in the chat got those particular spices, but I'm gonna doubt it.
Not one.
Fine.
What a surprise.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the next
Close.
vape liquid I make. Amanda Bynes spice. What's it taste like? Just got to find out.
So yeah, I don't think anyone won on that one.
No one won.
no one got close. No one got Oink Spice Squad Leader, and I ran out of room for leader, so I had to write it down the page like lead ER.
Imagine like this guy cleaning out your fucking sewer, seeing like all your tampons you flush, and then that's the kind of like invoice he writes you.
It's all type. It's all
You
type,
just
type,
paid
type,
this
type,
guy like 15 grand to clean out your shit, and he gives you a note like that.
It would be
type.
on that paper you get in kindergarten. It's got spacing like this wide.
Hey, boy,
Or
I
the
got
big H for happy birthday, and then you figure out you run out of room and everything gets.
It's got
smaller,
each
and
letter of the
then-
alphabet on every page.
I do the alphabet to warm up. Normally, I warm up with the alphabet, all caps, and then all lowercase, and then I'll be good to write. But I didn't warm up, so that's my writing for now. I don't know.
Yeah, tastes crazy and makes you crazy. I think.
Jay
all
said
together.
Beardy Spice, Cocoa Spice, Sparky Spice, Receiver Spice, Talkie Spice.
Long
Grand
stories
Marsala
about
Spice.
spice.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, you guys ready for some boat parts? Anthony tried milking it
Yes.
as long as he could.
I did. All right.
I was like,
Boat
we
parted
didn't
up.
plan for this one.
Cost me a lot of fucking money.
They did?
How did it cost you money? Cost
There
me
it
at
is.
least fucking $5,000. Really?
Why?
Segment
Yeah.
tonight,
Cost
you
me
know,
at
like
least
Why?
$2,000
left room for you.
five grand.
Why?
better get used to it. That's a repeater all day. I'll tell you.
Oh,
Sorry.
cool. My Chrome didn't go full screen like it's supposed to. All right, we're doing it live.
Oh, I like quarter screen boat parts. Those are the best.
Yeah. All right, so the first thing I have up for you guys is a vintage 1993 Trim Masters foam. Oh, wait, I got to explain it. I'm going to throw some shit on screen from Facebook Marketplace. You guys are going to bid on it. Can't have the same bid as someone else. You can have one penny over or a penny under. Who gives a fuck? But you can't have the same one. Whoever gets it, I don't fucking know. Do you win anything? If one of us wants to give you a super dong, if you say something funny, maybe. You got to fucking work for it, bitch, like Brittany said. Anyways, vintage 1993 Trim Master Foam Halloween Pumpkin Jack-o'-lantern light up 10-inch. This thing is 10 inches around because it's a pumpkin. So anyways, let me toss this on screen for you guys.
Oh, yeah. And just to finish the explanation, bid the closest without going over.
Yeah, I bet the close without going over, I guess.
You go over, you don't win because you're too much numbers on the board.
Too
Mary
much
says
number.
crazy tastes great, though. No, that's why you have to get your teeth fixed.
For a short period of time, just kind of like Vandal's customer service career.
Short period of time.
And here's that picture of the cord. That's a really important part. It's got the patina on it.
Oh, good.
Smoker's patina.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And it's
Why
got a
would
cord.
anybody be selling that? Just throw it away.
Because you don't put a real candle in it. It's got a cord.
I get that.
Get the fuck
Right?
out
So
of
then it
here.
has light bulbs. Light bulbs in there or electricity
Like
for some
plastic
reason.
Christmas trees. It's like, what's the fucking point?
I have a
Kendosaurus says
I'm
$12
sure
and
you
1
do.
cent. Ben says $10. Kentucky says $3, Bob. Jay Capelli come in with a hot 225. Colorado Wee Woo says $1, Bob. V8 says 10 pumpkin seeds and then $15. Make up your fucking mind. No. And then Ern says $6.66. Delane says, I'm going to do the one thing that Anthony wishes he could do and leave during boat parts. Have a great night, everybody.
Oh, she left you behind, Anthony.
Kentucky
I would
Shine
pay
says,
for a
and a
big
crusty
album.
rubber band. So, yeah, Kentucky sees like the real value here. You know what I'm saying? Anthony says, free pickup only, curb alert. Sewer Rug, what are you doing to put this in your yard to like feel festive, I guess?
I'm
Oh, this
giving
goes
the-
inside, huh? Because it's got a cord.
Yeah, it's got a cord. So electricity, you don't put that in the snow. I'm giving the seller $55 though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm ready to pay.
paying
That's
for
incredible.
each layer of the patina, huh? So the
It just
actual
makes
price,
sense. I'm probably
it makes
close.
dollars. The actual price sought for this is $20.
How'd I do? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think you did
He
good.
had 15.
It's
V8.
V8.
I'll trade you for
proud
that.
owner of that.
pumpkin.
Yeah,
He's gonna
congrats, V8. Now you
Yeah,
can
I'll
scare
buy
the
it all.
kids, not like you haven't already.
I'll buy it off them and repurpose it.
All right, next up we have for you guys a little change of speed is a 1978 Honda CB400. This is a motorcycle driven 11,421 miles. Exterior color tan. Homemade cargo sidecar. Needs to finish project runs, but needs a tune-up. Original Tyler. No lowballers. I said it right.
What was that?
Original Tyler.
Okay.
I said it. I just read the words on the screen.
I got you. I'm hit.
It's an original Tyler. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen it.
And this is the only picture.
I haven't either, but I've done enough on this to know.
Oh, you played the game.
It was gonna be 1,000. Then he said sidecar, and I was like, okay, fuck. We'll add a little more.
And
to it.
original Tyler. So
I
don't
mean,
forget.
that original Tyler is worth its weight.
Anthony said 1,500. V8 says 22. Colorado says -1. Ben says 1,800. GT says, I know what I got.
He said,
I know what I got.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Ern said, that thing is sweet. You should say it like you said it in a voice, though. Kentucky Shine says 3,500. GT says $19.99. Or V8 says Ern could live in that. Ben says actually not bad looking. Contosaurus with 1,200. Jay Capelli says 5,000. V8 Ern says V8. I was just gonna say that. Mike D said 11,000.
What?
I love our chat.
It needs work. I don't think I've ever seen a motorcycle really on Marketplace. It wasn't like needs a tune-up, needs carb cleaned, doesn't run. Just write that.
All right, Sewer Rug, what are you paying to drive this in the sewers that go clean out a clog?
I know what I got. I don't need another. I already got one. My idea on this is just no bid. No bid. No need to win. I know what I got.
Sidecar looks like not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, Vandal.
The droid's coming autistic too.
One. This is all mine.
$2,900.
God damn it. Might be.
So
Nope,
I
somebody
think
beat me.
Kentus. No, Ben.
22.
Right? No, wait.
No, V8.
Yeah, V8.
22.
What?
2,200.
What?
You know, if you're gonna share all of these with V8 before the show, you could at least
Yeah, if you guys are like sabotaging me on purpose, because I'm normally pretty close, and you
I
just,
like Anthony. And I don't even talk to him before the show. Makes you think I'm gonna talk to V8.
you are hard to get on the medias, emails and all.
All right, and then not last, because I got one more after this. But Michael
Oh.
Myers, Halloween 2, ceramic light up pumpkin, viral TikTok.
It's on TikTok.
Sold out in stores. I have multiple available. Pick up by the Galleria Mall.
You selling me a TikTok pumpkin?
Tic Tac pumpkin. I don't know. I
something
don't
that
use
went
that name.
viral on TikTok in a pumpkin.
TikTok pumpkin.
It's
TikTok-
like, dude, like, and here's the
Oh.
thing. I'm getting tired of people saying, like, oh, I'm like, it's viral on TikTok. There's motherfucking everyone's videos on TikTok's got like 10 bajillion fucking million views on it. Like, doesn't mean you're cool.
Well, maybe you are.
And then you turn it on and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. No, it's still not cool. So when the pictures load for you
What is
guys,
that
you'll
Michael
see it.
Myers? It just looks like a skull. It's
Because when you get to
skull.
the last picture, it says Halloween 2 on the back.
Gotcha. I just noticed there's a ladybug crawling on one of my lights. How cute.
Alerter bug.
Yeah, I used to use them for instead of using pesticide in my garden, and they always went up and sat on top of the lights and cooked. Every couple of months, you just have to tip the light over and drain all the dead ladybugs off the top.
Fried ladybugs. I forgot I had a segment tonight.
No, you didn't. I took
the
face.
refaces. We'll save it for next
Oh, did
week.
you actually finish that?
Yeah, I actually did. I'm like looking at it right now. It's like all open in the corner. I'm like, oh yeah. Anyways,
See, he doesn't talk to me before the show either.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
there's station boundaries.
Anthony says 25. Ben says 100. Colorado Wee Woo said 50. J8 said, V8 says 125. Mike D declares shenanigans. Wait, did he win or something?
I declare.
I'm not going to scroll up. Contosaurus says 5. Ern says, how's that have anything to do with the movie? Because it says Halloween on it. I told you. V8 says Halloween 3. Kentucky says $49.95. He's also mad that he doesn't win all this shit anymore. Let's see. It says Halloween 2 though. So he told you, Ern. And then Mike D says 2 cents a pound. Sue Rug, what are you paying for this pumpkin?
Okay, the way to get this pumpkin, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, send it to
Oh,
5
God.
friends. If they like the video as well, and you're the first person to comment after they liked it, you get this pumpkin. Let's go,
Awesome.
TikTok. Let's go, TikTok. That's the price. That's how you get it.
$69. I didn't even let him
What?
bid.
I didn't have, that was my number.
Is that the Shiner?
Yeah, Mr. Kentucky. No, Colorado with 50.
Colorado Wee Woo beat him by what, a nickel?
About, yeah. Something like that. I don't speak Spanish.
It's $49.95 and 50. That's a nickel.
All right.
5 cents to the lay people.
The last thing I have for you guys, and it was a toss up between two of these things. But you guys remember how a little while back I told you how ladies of the night used to use Craigslist, right? And you had to buy roses from them, or pay them with roses. Well, I told you guys about this new thing on Facebook Marketplace where they've moved into the marketplace and they start putting pictures of themselves on the things that they're selling.
Yeah.
Right. So, anyways, I have for you next a 2-piece soap sectional with right arm facing chase. Only
Okay.
used for a couple months. Was the description. Let me
Okay.
throw up this picture for you.
I'm really scared.
You're
Something tells me
probably
it's gonna be
thinking that's a
spicy
really
picture.
cheap couch, right? But it's a good lay.
How much is it?
You'll find out in a moment. Mike D says going out of business sale. I'm pretty sure she ran out of business somewhere else.
All right.
Well,
So that's the first picture. And then this is the stock picture. And like usually, you don't want to make it too obvious that you're like selling goods that aren't supposed to be regulated. So of course you throw a stock photo of of a couch that's not even the same. Just wait till it loads. Just wait till it loads. It's not even the same fucking couch. The cushions are different. The cushions are fucking different. Like Mike D said Vandal Sotheby's auctions. Colorado says 300. Oink says 200 love seats. Yeah, there's definitely been at least 200 people sitting on that love. Used by JD Vance, so there's cum stains that need to be washed out, says V8.
JD Vance.
Jay Capelli says 150. I don't know why I keep trying to say his last name. Cuntosaurus says Cassie Couch. GT says $150. Cuntosaurus says $499. V8 says $800. Ern says Pornhub. Ben says $125 an hour. Kentucky Shine says I'm scared. I'm really scared to lose more money tonight. I'm out. Mike G said Scary Spice shaved her head. LOL. Ben says V8 and Ern says 600. So Sewer Rug, what are you doing to put this in your office so everyone knows that you're a real professional?
That won't fit in my office. Have you seen my handwriting? I'll give you I'll snipe J Kupila and say 149.
All right,
Would
so
you
the
call that
actual
a-
price. Sorry, what did you say, Anthony?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The actual price being sought for this is a price reduction from $330 to $200.
Someone was on the nose.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, geez.
It was you.
Yeah, I know.
On the nose.
I think I'm gonna call that my pull-out couch.
Yeah. Because if you wait in 18 years, she's got you for 18 years. I ain't saying she a love seat, but she ain't no pull-out sofa.
Look, dude, if your bed's up against the wall on one side, then you only need a one-night stand for the other side.
Ah.
Oh.
I almost just closed the app because like that was such a good joke.
That's it.
I'm done.
So these nice people can go home.
Yeah. Say some stuff to these people. I'll type some stuff in chat.
I like how we're totally flip-flopped on the screen here.
GT
Sewer
says,
Rug.
isn't it
Oh,
pretty
go ahead.
fark that we as a bunch of white guys sit here and have a bidding ground right now? I'm a
Yes.
slave for you. No, okay. I'll stop
Okay.
now.
Well,
Marketplace has a particular set of skills.
it's been a great episode. Less interruptions, I noticed for some reason, and I can't think of a snorkel why. But yeah, the chat's been on fire tonight. We gave away some dong. That was really super fun. And I'm Sewer Rug. I'll see you here next time. Same time, same place.
Well, I would actually have to agree with Sewer Rug. You know, it's better to be seen and not heard. So we've really enjoyed having you guys this evening. Fun pumpkin spice episode. I think we did this pretty regularly, like once a year during this period of time. Next week's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's going to be a good time. And if you need any weed or weed kind of things, go over to therogueshop.com. Keep an eye out around Halloween. There might be something special going on I'm not allowed to talk about. And we just dropped the price. There's a big sale on those bake your own brownie kits. I think they're only like $36. So if you ever wanted to
For
try
a whole
to
tray
bake
of
your own
brownies.
yeah, for a whole tray of brownies, 1,000 milligram, whole tray of brownies. You bake them yourself, warm, delicious. Watch the girl on Instagram make them, cut them into way too big pieces, and she was still high the next day. So they are powerful stuff. So anyway, if you need any weed or weed associated items, including CBD or anything like that, head over to therogueshop.com. Helps me have something to do during the day. Anyway, Vandal, take us on home, buddy.
My favorite comment tonight, Mike D said, Snorkel was awesome tonight. He will be back next week, unfortunately. And so will
we love you, Snorkel. You know we love you.
Nah.
Because I
That's
know
why we
my
mention him throughout the
We
show.
love you,
He
man.
has to
We
watch
love
the
you.
whole thing.
Yeah.
And just like me having to get up at 3 a.m. to go pee, we peeled back the layers tonight and we just let it all out. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate every single one of you. Chat, you're my favorite foreskin. That's why I can never cut you off. We'll be back next week. Anthony's got surprises. I think I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. And I don't want to act like I know what it is because I didn't even know what I was supposed to do tonight. And I didn't do stuff, but I made stuff. And anyways, I think I might just post the pictures in the Discord after the show for you guys since I totally spaced. I totally spaced. I had one. Anyways, you're beautiful. I still love you. Your mom's wrong about me. I'm telling you, she's a bitch. Don't listen to her. Come on. She uses mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. Anyways, we'll be back. We love you. You're great. It's not you, it's me. Anyways, have a good night, everybody.